I know.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
You guys want to
Forget about it.
You guys want to
about it.
introduce yourselves?
Go ahead, say hi.
I'm Don the Jeweler.
I'm Danny.
Go ahead.
Danny Fingers.
Jordan Two Guns.
Hey.
Joey Numbers.
What's up, Joey? The shy one on the block. Come
Johnny
on,
Cakes.
Come on, say hi.
Johnny Shy Guy.
Johnny Shy.
Everybody's got nicknames here on KTM. Hey guys, welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great to be back,
I
man.
wore my Red Sox hat just for the occasion.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, we saw that when you came in
Sorry.
here.
I'm sorry.
Don't wander up to the Bronx with that hat on.
Yeah,
Hey, the Bronx loves Don the Jeweler, okay?
Yeah, but they don't like the red.
I'll walk right in Frankie and Johnny's with this hat on right now.
All right, so Joey, I guess you're the latest we've seen, of course, with the singles.
Well, yeah, no, KTU, man.
You know what I
Gotta
mean?
give it up to you guys. The solo record, you pumped it, so that was a big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you.
Jordan too.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the other guys.
Yeah, well,
Hey.
one's busy doing movies.
Donnie, I got to give you credit. Ransom.
Hey,
You were
going back.
unbelievable.
Thank you. You're going back.
I was still
What
like,
about when he was?
Put it
What
down.
about when he was shocked the nation when he was nude in that one Sixth Sense?
I tried to be nude in it, actually. I suggested doing it nude to Bruce Willis, and he thought it was a great idea. So then he suggested it to the director, who thought it was a great idea. But then on the day, after losing 40 pounds, a few weeks later, they said, you can't be naked. You have to wear clothes because we want to be rated PG-13. And I almost
Oh, no
put a
kidding.
bullet in my
But
temple.
but already, but you know what? Just really quickly, and we'll get off this. I mean, it was such a shock value. It was the shock of you being on screen, looking like that. The world.
You know what's the funniest thing? That I went to that movie, and I didn't even know Donnie was in that movie. And the only way I knew it was Donnie, because I recognized his laugh. Like,
So MTV tried to get you guys together a few years ago. That didn't work out because of what was it? One guy said, "I don't feel like doing this right now." What was the deal with
I
that?
was like, no matter
MTV
what.
Music Awards tried to get us together for
Right.
the VMAs, and the thing was this: is that it was an interesting time because all the other boy bands were really hot, and I think our old record company, was thinking they could get us back together and take advantage of this new wave of boy bands.
Right,
But
right,
the
right.
reality is that was their time; it wasn't our time.
Yeah.
And you know, the plan was, let's put the new kids out on stage at the VMAs, see what happens. The crowd goes crazy, and then start all this buzz. But you know, the reality was, what if it didn't work? You know, what are they going to do for us the next day? It'd have been like, oh, sorry guys, fly home and see you later. You know?
Yeah,
So-
because they have tendencies to throw people out like that and not
That's
really
right.
care
It
much
was
about
a-
them.
it was a
Like Britney Spears, obviously.
yeah, it was a cheap way for our old record company. I don't want to confuse them with our new record company. It was a cheap way for them to find out if there was a market for us. And the reality was, we weren't going to expose ourselves to that without something to stand behind.
so it was a
And-
business decision.
Well, it was, you know, what are we going to go? What are we going to stand there? What if it doesn't work? You know, what are we going to do then? I mean, then we could never get back together.
So
But-
what was
Meanwhile, we had a lot going on in our lives anyway. I mean, we were all doing things.
Who owns the jet company? Was it you?
Yeah,
Danny?
I'm part owner and a vice
good
president.
for you. Dan
Of,
came up.
Halcyon Jets. Dude, they're all New York guys that work for the companies.
It's like a Learjet, not a Learjet. Well, it's a
It's like-
executive jet company.
like time sharing, right?
No, not time sharing.
He answers phones in
Wheels
the
up,
office.
wheels up, wheels down.
Yeah,
You're such an ass.
You can't buy
always been
hours.
Halcyon Jets, Danny
you can
Wood
buy hours.
talking.
You
I
can
gotta
buy
help you.
And you know what? All these years go by, and everybody here has kids. Is that right? Everybody now has kids.
Pretty much.
Who doesn't have kids here?
Just John.
Well, you don't need them. You're an uncle. Look at all
That's
the.
right.
Yeah,
You love
exactly.
kids, John. John.
Crazy,
John's-
crazy.